all the things that happened, both relating to players on the court, coaching staff, front office, the game presentation, scoreboards and uniforms and floors, and now to see them all just, what do you call it, tuning things for the last few hours here. I just feel good for Cleveland, and knowing that whatever happens this year, this team's going to compete for the ultimate and do their best to end that 51-year drought.
As an owner of a franchise where you have such a burning passion as the fan base to end this drought, how do you manage expectations in your own mind?
Well, you make sure that you don't specifically state the ultimate expectation or the ultimate prize, because, look, I think we all know what our goal is and what our mission is. But things like even the thing that I wrote 4 years ago, the guarantees and all that silliness.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I'd like to not remember it too. It doesn't do any good. I mean, because everybody knows anyway what the mission and what the goal is. So to put it specifically in there for people to point to say, yeah, see, you blew it, you didn't do it, and also put that kind of unneeded extra pressure on the players and coaching staff who already know in their heart what the expectations and mission probably is, and even their own for that matter, doesn't do you any good. So you might as well just talk about it in terms of, look, we all sort of know what the mission is, and when it happens, who knows, there's a lot of factors involved, but we're certainly going to compete our best for it.
Having the biggest and the best, providing the best, how much does that drive you?
Well, you're here anyway, Fred, right? We're all here anyway, so you might as well do the best. Because, whether the day, the week, or the month, or the lifetime is going to be over one day, you look back, you might as well, you're here anyway, you might as well do the best that you can be and be the best that you can be. And, thank God we got so many great people here, not just on the court, but off the court in the organization. And, it's long 4 years. It was a long 4 years, a painful 4 years. And just the fact that it's put everybody, and again, I can't stress, it's not just the players and the fans, but even the people who work here, the several hundred people are full-time, putting everybody in a position knowing this is different now, and this is the real deal, and everything that we did and all the pain we went through is going to pay off in some way, shape, or form.
And don't you think there's no doubt in your mind that LeBron knows that? He knows how the organization as a family treated him and welcomes him back.
I think so. What was interesting is that during those couple weeks when it was obviously out there and it was becoming more of a possibility that LeBron would come home, I would actually get about, 20 to 25% of the traffic that would come my way. People figure out my email address or Twitter or whatever, saying, you can't do this, you can't allow LeBron to come back and all this stuff. And when he wrote that essay in Sports Illustrated and then he came back, I literally think I got maybe 2 emails or 2 tweets saying, I can't believe you did this and we're through with you type of thing. And I think the reason for that is that the way that he wrote from the heart in that essay, you couldn't have written it better. It embodied everything, even the skeptics, even the people who said, I'd never let him back into our city or my heart or whatever they were saying. He got them. He convinced most of them that, this is going to be okay and right, and let's all forget about it and move forward.